Have you ever wondered what it's like to visit Nebraska? Probably not, because there's nothing there. However, if you look closer, then you can find some interesting things about Nebraska. Today I'll be giving information on 2 national monuments that I've been to, some of the differences between the two. And hopefully by the end of the speech, you'll think that Nebraska is more than just cornfields and sandhills. Two national monuments that I'm comparing are Mount Rushmore and Scottsbluff National Monument. Mount Rushmore is in the Black Hills and is a tourist attraction around the world. Mount Rushmore is arguably the most important thing in South Dakota. To create Mount Rushmore, it included multiple funds, support from multiple organizations, and bills to be passed by Congress and the South Dakota legislature. Work began on carving the faces on October 4th, 1927. This project included efforts of nearly 400 men and women. Mount Rushmore was originally going to feature American heroes like Lewis and Clark, Sacagawea, Oglala Lakota Chief Red Cloud and Crazy Horse, and finally Buffalo Bill Cody. Yet as we know it today, the faces are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. The project of Mount Rushmore was completed in 1941 and since then was officially named a national park on February 25th, 1929, according to nationalparkservice.gov. Mount Rushmore also has other attractions like hiking paths, the Avenue of Flags, which is that one, some park shops, and the Grandview Terrace that looks out onto the faces. There's also a diverse ecosystem of wildlife ranging from a northern leopard frog to mountain goats. Thinking about national monuments brings my speech into its next point of a not so popular tourist attraction. Scottsbluff National Monument. These pictures, I actually took both of them. That's the back of it, and that's the front. Scottsbluff National Monument is around 4,649 feet tall and 5 square miles. There's about 4 miles of walking/hiking trails and a 1.6 summit road to drive up to the top and look over the town of Gearing, Scottsbluff. It is located in Gearing, but is named Scottsbluff National Monument due to the county and its founder, Hiram Scott. Hiram Scott died in 1828 near the bluff of the monument and was later named after him for a memorial. The monument served as an important landmark on the Oregon Trail, California Trail, and the Pony Express Trail, as they all go through the monument. It's like right here, like that road is the trail. It was the second most referred to, or over 2,500 westward travelers passed through between 1843 and 1869. It was the second most referred to landmark on the immigrant trails in Pioneer and Traveler journals. The monument was a very big part of the settlement of the towns of Gearing and Scottsbluff. It was officially declared a national monument in December 12, 1919, and was designed to preserve its heritage, according to visitnebraska.com. The monument features Nebraska's oldest concrete road, and it also holds the largest collection of artwork by frontier photographer and artist William Henry Jackson. It also has a diverse wildlife such as rattlesnakes, field mice, bald eagles, pheasants, mule deer, and occasionally a mountain lion. I am fortunate enough to live 3 miles from the monument, and it is a part of most of the festivals in my town and brings a lot of tourists from around the U.S. A little fun fact that happened about a week ago. There's like a missing body, like going on for 2 years, and they actually found it at the monument. Just thought I'd give that out. But in conclusion, when we look at the two side by side, there's a very clear difference between the two. However, they both symbolize America's pastime and the evolution of America itself. One has presidents' faces carved into it, and another takes us back in time to pioneers and travelers on the Oregon Trail. One was carved by people, and the other was shaped by nature. Yet they are both important pieces of American history.